Let's do it.
Which leads me to what I wanted to ask you about.
Talk to me.
Because we have this common pattern that I know a lot about sports and know nothing about movies. And you know a little bit about sports and know a lot about movies. Scarlett Johannson.
Yes.
Don't know what she casts in or stars in. All I know is that she is beautiful. That's all I know. Had to get that out there.
Okay.
But there's something about her suing Disney. I need you to give me a take on it.
So this is full on, man. So I woke up like 3 mornings ago to this news. So Scarlett Johannson acts in the MCU movies, Stato, the ones that you're intrigued by.
What's MCU?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe, all those Marvel movies.
Marvel movies, yep, okay.
She just had a movie come out, Black Widow.
Yeah, we spoke about it a few weeks ago. Yep.
Yes, decent movie, whatever. Yep. But she's now suing Disney for the way that they released the movie. Now, I find this very intriguing because how her contract worked wasn't just she gets paid for the movie a certain amount of money. She would also get paid back end, depending how much the movie made in cinemas.
Okay.
So say, for example, she had a 10% back end deal. For every million, she'd get 100,000, right? I don't know what the back end deal was. I don't know what it would have been, but she's suing them because instead of releasing the movie in theaters like they should have, they also rerouted it and made it a Disney Plus release on their streaming service.
Yeah.
So they made people pay for it on Disney Plus, and then you could watch it at home, meaning that the sales in cinemas dropped massively because why go to the movies when you can just watch it at home?
Yeah, they pulled a shady.
Yeah, so they pulled a shady on it. And so she calls them out and she says, listen, I'm suing you guys because you did this without my consent. At least give me some of the Disney Plus sales, right? So then Disney comes out and just shames her by being like, you make enough money as it is. You make $20 million for the movie as a salary. What do you need more money for? We're trying to help people out during a global pandemic. And they start putting the whole you're the worst sort of card on her. And
I agree with Disney.
Do you not care about a global pandemic?
Very good card. Very good.
When really they don't care about a global pandemic. They were just looking to see what would make them more money. So they decided to destroy her in the press, destroy her character, destroy her her contract, everything like that. And yeah, bro, absolutely tore her apart. So they're in the middle of a massive legal battle right now.
So how far has it gone?
It's just started. Right now, it's just back and forth in the media. Disney's just ripping her apart and she's ripping them apart. What do you think about this? Like, what do you think about that whole contract sort of thing? Like, we're talking about people that have millions of dollars. I get that, but that's not what gets me. It's the contract side of things and how they can just breach a contract like that and try to justify it.
Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting.
It is, eh?
It's actually interesting because especially with that movie, but Scarlett Johansson's been in the Marvel universe for what? How many movies? Ridiculous amounts, right?
10 plus.
Yeah. My theory is on this. Why would Disney try to pick a fight?
They didn't pick the fight. She picked the fight.
Okay, so
that's
Disney's coming back. Yeah, I'll tell Scarlett Johansson to shut up then.
No, see, that's the interesting part though. She's only picking the fight now because she's got no more movies with them. That's a fair call, but she's taken on a giant conglomerate that has just decided to void their contract. Disney's in the wrong here, not her.
So was she also expecting a kick out of it going on to Disney Plus?
No, because that wasn't part of her contract. But the contract, because this movie's been moved like 3 or 4 times. Originally, it was never meant to come out on Disney Plus at all. Okay. It was meant to come out in 2020 in cinemas, period. That was it.
Because of COVID, it got pushed back
and these Marvel movies make $100+ million in the opening weekend alone. Yeah. So she's not seeing any of that money anymore because they released it on Disney Plus.
It's actually pretty shady.
It's full on.
Yeah, good on Disney.
No, not good on Disney.
It's very funny. He's very funny.
Mate.
Why does she need more money?
Sorry?
Why does she need more money?
Why do they need more money?
Yeah, but why not?
Because it's against the contract.
Yeah, they just did like a sidestep.
They did 100%. Listen,
Just pulled the goose. Just came.
Listen, whatever they want to do, go for gold. But now they're facing a lawsuit, which they've got to deal with.
So now she won't be part of any movies.
That's the thing. That's the interesting part. Is why wouldn't she go after something like this when she had more movies down the line? She's ended her contract with Disney and Marvel completely. So this is why she's decided to step up and clap back.
I think we'll backfire on her.
You reckon?
Yep.
In what way? Well, first off, she's never working with Disney again after this, I don't think.
Is this prior to the breach of contract?
No, because of the breach of contract.
Yeah, I just think that she'll. I don't know. I think Disney are just like, oh, we're done. You've been in 20+ movies. You've done your part. The movie was released later than it was originally meant to be released anyway. Off you go.
Yeah, 100%. It's no skin off their shoulders because what they
don't care, bro. They'll make the notion anyway. They'll get someone else to fill in and probably do it, if not as equally as well. Probably.
Oh well, her character dies off in Endgame, so.
Well, thanks for ruining it.
Okay, because you're ever gonna watch it.
Hey, you never know. I love the Marvel DC stuff. I'm only like 23 movies behind, which is all the movies behind.
You're a crackpot, bro.
But yeah, it's smart on Disney. I think it's smart that they've tried to go down the Disney Plus route.
Definitely smart business move for sure.
Smart business move
for sure, but it does void the contract, so they're gonna fight for that. Listen, I don't think I'm not on either side with this thing. I think Disney has the right to do whatever they want. She has the right to do whatever she wants, but they just got to pay the consequences for doing it. That's it.
How much is talked about that they're looking at getting sued?
They haven't gotten that to that place yet, so I'm very interested to see.
Probably
because then you've also got to think about, okay, how much money would the movie really have made in cinemas because of the pandemic? No chance it's making the numbers pre-pandemic.
No.
And the movie wasn't that great. So how do you calculate all that? This is the stuff that interests me the most about the movie industry, is like all this.
So why make a not as great movie?
No, that's Disney's fault. It's rubbish.
Yeah, that's poor on them. Look, I think it's just a smart business move from them. That's it. And I think that they'll win.
Yeah, see, because of the whole public perception behind it, I think that they'll settle out of court.
Stato.